Rec Room, a game that was created on June 1st, 2016. Not only that, but a game that tried to mimic its previous ancestors, like Roblox and VR Chat. And like those games, Rec Room was designed to be a socialization game where you could go in with your friends and play paintball, try to fight against each other, dodgeball, or even socialize in a park, or roleplay in a fan world. The list goes on, because there's a lot of things you can do in that game, but only for a limited time. As a lot of you may know, and as ironic as it is, the developers of Rec Room said that they'll be shutting down this game on the same day that it came out, only a decade later. Now, this recent downfall of shutdown games seems to be a pattern, as we've seen in games like Knockout City, Spellbreak, Rumbleversus, the list goes on. And this one is probably going to hit the hardest, because I know a lot of people who've played this game. A lot of devs have talked about how they feel about the game shutting down, and there's the people like me, and like you, who have likely played this game, or have watched people play this game, and are now realizing that this game is coming to an end, and we can't really stop that. We just have to learn to cope and accept with that. I started playing this game sometime in late 2021, and though I didn't play it much, I had a fun time with it. In this next section of the video, I'll be asking a couple of questions to a few Rec Room players, and getting to know their experience with the game. But before I go, I'd like you to take the words that they say into consideration, just to show how much of an impact this game has made on many other people.
I started playing Rec Room in April 2021. I don't know the precise date, I can't remember. I'd have to log into my old account to find that information out, because this is a new account. But I started playing in April 2021.
I can't remember either 2019 or 2020. It's been a long time, but yeah. When my best friend, I have several, but like not to be like trauma dumping, but my best friend passed in like 2024, I believe, and then I just kind of stopped posting after that, and then, or not stopped posting, but stopped playing the game, but then ultimately stopped posting because it was just really hard. My friend got me, not the friend who got me into the game, but the friend that helped me with my creative stuff. Like, they were the one that passed, but you know.
I started playing Rec Room about 4 years ago, back in December, nearly early.
I didn't really have like favorites. I just had games that I vaguely remember.
That's fair.
Make It to Midnight is probably like the only game I ever played. It was like, it's just the best game. In this game, Make It to Midnight is the best game. Also, I remember playing, there was like this clown game where like you run from like a clown that's chasing you, and you're like in a circus tent. I can't remember the name of that game to save my life, but that one's also good. But yeah, Make It to Midnight is like the best Rec Room original game, in my opinion. But like, I mean, it's the best.
Yeah, honestly, I'd have to agree with that one.
When I met a decently large group of people, and I am still with that group till this day.
Well, not really like a specific event, but I have people, like I've made friends with people on here, and yeah, they've came and gone, but like that's why I like this game, because I've made friends on here, and some I've kept, some I haven't. Like I was recently looking through my friends list, and I saw old friends on here that I've had since like 2024, 2025, so like last year to like 2 years ago.
I was in my dorm with one of my friends, and like Therapeutic joined my dorm, but I didn't know who Therapeutic was at the time. And like at the time I was like, I'm not saying I was mean. I was very aloof, and she with the interaction, you could see in the interaction, I had no idea what was going on. Here's like, I'm gonna invite my friends to your dorm, and I was like more worried about them like griefing my dorm, so I'm like, please don't invite them, they're gonna like start messing with my stuff. And like, he's like, no dude, they're not like that. And like, I was like, oh, I love her outfit, like her hair is like green, or you know, it was cool. And then I find out like later on that she's actually like a famous like content creator, and I was like, oh my god, dude. And then like after that whole thing happened, then I started creating content, and it was just kind of like, you know, she Therapeutic is like one of the coolest people. Her, and then also when I first played the game, oh my god, sorry. Emily Waffles Yay. Like when I first started playing the game, I was in the rec center, and Emily Waffles Yay, who's like, is she a dev? I don't know. I don't know, but she's like another one of like the famous like rec room. Well, she was on the official rec room, so I believe she is a dev. I just don't know if it's like a dev or an admin or something like that. But like, she's a huge part of rec room. And I was in the rec center, and I was like literally downstairs, and I was watching like her tutorial on like how to make your dorm pretty, or like how to decorate your dorm. And she was like, oh hey, let me stop this conversation, because I interrupted her, and I wasn't trying, but I was very confused. I was on PS5, no, not PS5, PS4, and she's like, let me go to your dorm and help you. She literally did my entire dorm. Like, she was just the sweetest. I interrupted her conversation. I feel so bad, but she was just so nice to me, and it was the vibes. Rec room is like one of the most like kind, like you meet a lot of random people, yeah, but like most of the people here are like really chill and nice.
Well, I'd probably change the system, and I'd change how the system like works with like, because this game you get voice access as soon as you turn 13, but there's limits, like you're not allowed to swear or anything like that, and that goes for anybody. And I feel like they should have implemented a feature that allowed the more older age groups to speak more freely.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of the I feel like the Rec Room original items probably should have been a little bit more affordable. I feel like a lot of this stuff was like for like 4.5k for a hair dye. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things in this game were like needlessly expensive and hard to get, and I don't know if that was like the intentions, but I feel like it kind of, I don't know. I'm not saying it contributed, but it's kind of sad. I wish some things were cheaper, you know, or more affordable.
Yeah, the game is free, so that would be my only
True,
assumption.
it is true.
It makes me feel quite sad, because I've always just like thought in my head, oh yeah, Rec Room's just sitting there as a game and I can always go back to it, until obviously they announced March 31st that they were closing, and I was like, oh, now I realize I can't go back to it ever after the point of June 1st. So when I found out about the game closing and how it made me feel quite sad, because I'd had a lot of good memories on this game. I'd met a lot of good people on this game, and I might not be in contact with some of these people, or like I might not be playing this game as much. I might not have played this game as much as I've wanted to, but I did enjoy it for its time.
I guess thank you all for staying here as much as you all can, and of course, make sure you always do your Rec Room best.
I'm a little bit devastated. This game was like one of the best games that I've ever played. I met so many nice people, so many fun things that have happened here, and it feels like we're shutting. I still can't believe it's shutting down, but like I'm trying to come to terms with it. Like I'm going through like the 5 stages of grief or whatever, and I'm like in the denial stage, because it's like, I don't know, this game seemed to be doing so well, even with the expensive items. Like this game was still, you know, it was doing its big one. It's sad. Like, it really is sad. But like, we'll all still be, Rec Room will still be in our hearts. I really would like to thank all the people who helped contribute to the Rec Room experience, from like the people, the founders, the creators, the mods, the admins, the developers, like everybody, like the staff, just everyone, past, present, and future. Like, they were all so amazing, and I hope they have like the best in life, and like everything good happens to them and stuff like that, because it was just, this game was so great. Like, for real, it was the best.